This is question 64. It says the distance a spring stretches varies directly with the force applied to it. The 7-pound weight stretches a spring a distance of 24.5 inches. How far will the spring stretch if a 12-pound weight is applied to it? This is a great opportunity, a great time for us to use proportions. So we know a 7-pound weight stretches a string, that's right, 7 pounds, a distance of 24.5 inches. So since these vary directly, there should be a direct relationship, a proportional relationship between this and 12 pounds to an unknown amount of inches. We'll call it x. So from here on out, I'm just going to look at the numbers here and work with the numbers. I'm not going to think of the units. If I cross multiply both sides, I'll think about the units again at the end. But if I cross multiply both sides, I've got 7 times x equals 12 times 24.5. So no calculators allowed on the CSTs. Let's do this without one. So times 12, you'd have 10, you'd have 9, and you'd have 4. Put an X or a 0 or a blank space for that next row. Now we're dealing with the tens place. So 5 times 1 is 5. 4 times 1, 4, and we got a 2. We add those together. You have 0, 14, 9, and 2. And then there's one decimal place to the right up here. So there should be one decimal place to the right down here. So this would be 294. And then if I divide both sides by 7, I should arrive at my final answer. So again, this is going to cancel. We're going to have to do some longhand arithmetic work. Divide by 7. 7 goes into 29 4 whole times. Subtract that. 4 times 7 is 28. You're left with 1. Carry down the 4. 7 goes into 14 2 whole times. 2 times 7 is 14. You got a 0 there. You've got your final answer. That x equals this number right here, 42 inches. That looks like it's choice C.